apologise if
Go.
it starts to annoy. I'm currently
Fine,
not
I'll
coming up on chat, so it
Then
seems
don't.
I don't want to tank at
divide
all,
between the
actually.
two
Then
is
don't
out.
tank at all. Just
So
queue us
that's
for tank.
definitely a good.
Nah, I'm not gonna
good
pack one.
start. So
If we don't get one, then
we're
there's no raid.
already doing well. So what
If I wanted to puck, I wouldn't be here.
the hell is going on with my overlay? Sorry about this. My overlays seem to be messing up tonight. I don't know why. So we're just going to see if we can change things up.
Unfortunately, I do not have a shield on this character.
Yeah, it seems like my overlays are all over the place tonight.
I will
so
try to get gear so I can
we'll just have
tank
to deal as good as we can. So
just missing trinkets.
yeah, I'm.
As a last resort, I could come on my
just
team and
started into the raid. We're just
it's completely up to you.
through, before we start.
as a last resort, because I
well,
really want
hey,
to just see my main.
Yes,
my channel and
If it's we need a tank or we're not going to
feel
raid,
free
then I'll do
to
it.
hit in the chat.
But
I'll
to try and get tank.
try and answer you as soon as
Since,
can.
since my hunter is reaching the point that
I
normal is
will
also
turn
starting to get
down
out gear,
the
I will
main
level the tank again for
chat. Let's turn
following
that
a
on.
normal
Let's turn that.
rage.
Let's turn that right down. Maybe you can actually hear me now. Hopefully that should come through, and you should be able to hear me over the top of everyone else. So yeah, I'd like to thank you all for joining me. Obviously, there's a bit of a hit and miss because obviously I'm using my main system, and I'm also unsure on whether I've got everything set up properly, so we will soon find out. I mean, we really will. Where is the raid? That might actually help a few things if I knew where the raid was. I think it's in Ravendrift. Yeah, it's in Ravendrift, so that's a good start because it means it's right back where I call home. So that's a good thing. Right, so hopefully I'll be able to see your chat in my overlay because my overlay has kind of gone a little wild. So we'll just have to see what happens. And I'm gonna put a projector up, see if that shows what's on.
And you have significantly less buttons as a demon. You have one bar, and that's basically it.
So that's showing up okay. So
Paladins have way less buttons. What do you mean?
let's see. That's showing up okay. So
Oh yeah, but they
yeah,
have
we'll
so
be
many
fine.
optional buttons. Demon Runners, they just don't have the buttons.
So we'll close that. We'll get back to the way things are meant to be, and we'll get back to playing. So first things first. Bugger, I've gone onto a. Yeah, there we go. Right, first things first. Before we start, I'd like to shout out to our newest follower, which, if I can find it, is Kumi. I think that's how it's pronounced, but. Thank you very much for following me. I hope you do enjoy the run. I'm not sure what's going on with my Twitch, but I hope this is actually going on live and running smoothly. So, well, I'm sure someone will jump up and say, look, something's wrong. So someone usually does. I will hope that we have some laughs on the way. So yeah. So we're gonna go. I think I've got everything I need. Usually I'm wrong. Usually I get everything wrong. As I said, I've not been in this this place before, so this will be interesting. So yeah, so, we'll see what happens. I'm not going to be able to can that in, so let's head over to Sinful for now. We'll land in Sinful. We'll decide what's going on from there. We'll wait for everyone to start turning up.
I feel like a lot more comfortable actually cracking down on people.
It turns out everyone. It looks like everyone's actually in the castle, so that might
So in anything, I'll be harsher.
might have a problem there. But yeah, I'll see what's going on, and we'll run from there.
You bring a stack of your food. You bring enough.
I think we're still waiting for either a tank or a healer, so we'll see what happens there.
Less than 5k. It's even that much.
And you get 5k from doing the callings.
Nom.
Yeah, well, either way, we'll find out what goes on.
Shouldn't be
So
hard.
anyway, why am I trying to close the damn thing? I'm not even sure why I'm trying to close it. Right, so let's see, where's the closest flight point? The closest flight point is the Charred Rampant. So if we just request a stop, we should stop here where we'll transfer over to the Charred Rampants. Let's go to the Charred Rampants, make it easier for ourselves instead of going all the way over to our usual. So let's say hello to the rest of the guys. Yeah. Hi guys, how you doing? It's Darden Rider. I'm just letting you know I've got this on stream, so if anyone has any problems with that, let me know, and obviously I'll turn the Discord side off, and well, stream through myself.
If you would just like want to mute Discord on your stream, is like if someone's really uncomfortable, they wouldn't necessarily come out and say it. And I feel like people might not remember that they're actually being streamed and whatnot. So if you would just mute Discord as a precaution, that would.
Not a problem. That's why I say in the first place whether you want me to or not. That's
it's definitely good that you asked, but.
How many viewers?
okay. I'll Discord. I'll mute the Discord. And we'll. Yeah, I'll do my usual chat from then.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I am on my way. It's just taking me a while.
So, we can summon you. So
That's grand. Thank you.
2 for 13 isn't the worst, especially considering it's Sun King. So let me just promote tanks real quick. Delist the group.
Alright, I've got to figure out how to turn the what's it off on here now. So let's see. I may have to look at getting my other headset. Oh,
Thank you for following.
well,
I still have like
thank you. Thank you very much for following to her trolling XP.
I want to start I picked the wrong
Welcome.
one,
Thank you
but I'm
so
also
much for following.
surprised that actually there's the wrong one.
I am trying to figure out how to turn
So you
the
need some incentive to do that.
you know what, easiest way. Let's just mute the desktop audio. That way, if it comes on, great. If not, oh well, they can't hurt. It can't come across that way. I'll have to go with no music and no sound for the normal. So we're completely muted now, so they're not on the stream. They can't. The only person you're going to hear now is myself. So if you feel like you want to join us on the chat, feel free to join us on the chat. It's not a problem. Oh, there's a quest there. I may as well pick that up. Let's go pick that up before it's... Okay, that's so we can
is there anyone completely new?
carry on further on. So
Hasn't done any of these fights, seen any of these fights?
that would be me. Sorry, I've not had time to check out the fights online yet.
Oh, well, that is unfortunate because if you're not busy, then I'm not sure how you have time to raid. Just quick run. I'm gonna do a quick. I'm not gonna get in depth on every boss. I'm sorry. Like if you die, you die. You can look at mechanics while you're dead. But this guy is. Yeah. So this guy is not gonna do much. He's gonna do a shriek every now and again. You need to hide from. Buy one at the boat. I'll call it out. They'll turn around sometimes, do a swipe like at a random raid member. So if you're ranged, stand like 15 yards behind them at least.
So they're currently just talking about how I'm going to have to dodge certain points. I mean, the boss does a shriek which will need to be dodged. I'm getting by the sounds of it, it's a case of I'm going to have to make sure that certain areas I'm going to have to dodge crap on the ground, make sure that I don't get caught in stuff that's going to be fired in front of me, and make sure that when he does the shriek I have to hide behind one of the pillars to make sure that I don't get hit. What I'll have to do is if I end up having trouble with any of the bosses, I'll have to jump onto YouTube, make sure that I've picked up what I can. It's a shame I don't have two screens on at the moment, because then I could do a YouTube check whilst I'm actually doing the boss, or YouTube check on the next boss whilst I'm in the trash point and trying to pick up there. But I don't have that at the moment, so I'm not going to be able to do that sort of thing. When I'm able to, I'll obviously do so. But until then, oh bugger! I've put that the wrong side. I can't see what I'm doing now. Let's move that over there. I don't need the roster list. I just need to know where I am. So where's my
You want to start?
flask?
Alright.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, start. Start.
So that's Azine? Or...
There we go. So we're in. We've got to make sure we watch out for that shriek. Make sure we get out of any crap. Obviously, so we just have to do our best to make sure we don't hit any crap that he's going to do a swing. So we need to just move out of the way. He's mainly hitting the tank there, so as long as I'm out of the way, I should be fine. It should be relatively easy. I don't see a big problem with the way the boss would be. So he's about to do the shriek, so we've got to get behind one of these pillars. So right out of line of sight. So there we go. He's done the shrieks, nice and easy. So it's not too bad. He's going to move to. He's moving into the. I've got to move away from others now. He's done an ability. So I stand over here, out of the way from others. Get that bell. Get out of the way again. Get over here. Make sure that I'm attacking the boss fine. Hit my usual abilities, and we get going again. So it's not too bad actually. This seems nice and easy. So we've got a shriek coming up, so need to hide from that. There we go. Shriek up.
So hide from this.
It's shrieked again. That's it. That's the shriek done. So we come back here and
Stay out of the middle. Stay out of the middle.
stay out of the middle. He's doing a middle. Okay, so that's.
And now dodge these circles.
Okay, we got dodge circles now. So
Every couple of seconds, it's gonna do another shriek. So make sure that you move in out of line of sight of him. Now.
he's got. If I stay with the pack, it seems like a good idea. That if I stay in with the pack, then I'm bound to not actually be hit. So that's the idea behind it. Whether that actually works is going to be a different matter. If I stay close to this board, and I should be fine for everything else. So that seems to have worked. So if I go along those lines, next time I go up against this boss, there should be no reason why I'd have any trouble. So I need to get away from these guys as much as possible, as quick as possible. There we go. That's
fine.
that went the long way, but it seems to have worked. Okay, we're gonna we've got a shriek coming up again in about 5 seconds. So the 5 seconds. So shriek. So hide behind the pillar like this. Shriek comes along. Everyone jumps in together, and there's the shriek back into combat. I haven't got a new attack coming up, so I'm gonna have to wait until my cooldowns are done before I can actually hit him with a large attack. So I'm just gonna have to make do with what I've got and do my best and hope that things work out well. So first boss is down. We got something in blue. What was that? Anima. It looks like I've just got a little bit of anima. Nothing too big, nothing too great. So onto some trash. So
I'm actually surprised. Yeah,
there's also the chance that I might not get anything from the boss, but there are times where some people have something better equipped than what they got in the raids. So sometimes we'll have a roll come up, and you do your best to if you found something on that roll that you need, then you might have a chance of getting it. So it's worth checking out. It's worth keeping an eye on that little chat moment to see if there's anything there. So next boss is Huntsman. So we check out the Huntsman, see if there's. So we check out the hunt. What's going on here? We check out the Huntsman, see if there's anything there for us. Let's move that over there. So where is everyone? Where's everyone gone?
He's spiky red
Ah,
balls
there
on
it
the
is.
floor.
It's steps.
They're not friendly.
So looks like Huntsman. I've just got to make sure I position myself when marked for Sin Seeker. Utilize crowd control effects for Shades of Bargeist, and to apply stacks of destabilization, and position myself when affected by petrified house. It looks simple enough, so we'll soon find out. Because I mean, it's going to be a case of this is a brand new to me. I've not tried the raid finder. I've not I've just been so busy doing Torghast that I've actually completely forgotten about the raid. I've just been running the first couple of levels of Torghast over and over again, and
Alright,
it's it's a stupid thing for me to do, I know,
the next Dragon
but
I'm just gonna explain.
it's what
Mechanics.
happens. So
There will be 3 main phases, basically.
so there's 3 main phases according to the guys here. So once the phases are over, not each phase is over, it sounds like there's going to be a different huntsman towards each phase. So we'll see what happens as it goes. I'm going to go quiet a little bit here just to see if there's anything important that he's going to say. I mean, it's possible.
If you're going to immune that ability for whatever I feel like you should. Just make sure you make that clear to other people.
I can smell your fear.
Okay, so there's one of the huntsmen just jumped down now.
An ability called Sin Seeker. Basically, mark 3 players. And he's going to shoot at them in a line. Make sure you don't overlap the lines too much, so that you get hit by multiple, and everyone else just get out of those lines. Basically.
So
On the second dog, there will be a shade that will spawn. So I need some volunteers to CC these shades.
my crowd control effects aren't all that good. I mean, I can snare, but it's only an 8-second snare, and it's not that useful. And I've got a 8-second scare as well, which again isn't all that useful.
Or we can just try free for all, see how that works.
But I mean, we'll see what happens, because it could be useful. I mean, I'm not great at CCing as it is. I tend to muck up a lot when it comes to CCing. Most of my point I do tend to hit the
Away from the boss, 'cause it's gonna
let's get a healthstone before I forget. I do tend to try my best at CCing, but I don't tend to have a good point with it.
Phase, there will be a debuff put on you that you need to drop like on the floor around the edge where we're not standing, and the ad.
So it looks like there's
needs to be moved every now and again, otherwise it builds up too many stacks. Every time it's moved, it does AoE raid damage, so save some raid healing for that phase.
Okay, so it seems like
I think most of us have seen this
I'm
fight
trying to
before,
look for what the
so it's
problems
easy to go.
are. So
Ready, check.
right, so it looks like it's simple boss in general, but I think I'll still end up mucking up. If I muck up, I'm gonna have to look for some kind of
Thanks, you can do a full timer.
some kind of information to get for to see what's going on. I don't know which one to grab first, so I'm gonna target the main boss to see, because that seems like the best idea. He's gonna do the Sin Seeker, which is to do with a load of lines that'll point towards you on the ground. You'll see it come up in a moment. He points it at 3 raid members by the looks of it. So once that comes up, we'll see it, we'll know what's there, and we've just got to stay out of the way. So there it is, there's the Sin Seeker, 3 lines, there's 2 lines there, so it must just be 2 because of the side of the raid. We'll start attacking the Margor to see what happens there. I mean, everyone else seems to be doing so we'll see what happens. Sin Seeker seems easy enough to dodge, so we'll just swap in and out dependent on what we've got. Coming up to the second beast now, so we're going to end up having a new guy coming out now. So we've got a new beast coming out. We're going to go up against that in a moment. So it looks, I don't know whether
Well, you can move it back and forth in the boss, but if you're not comfortable, just keep it away. It's safest. So there's a shade now. Heal.
Ah, there we go. That's the shade. Now, whilst the shade's on, it gets destabilised and it makes things harder for him to do. I think I'm doing the right thing. Right, there's the Sin Seeker. If I stay out of the way of the Sin Seeker, we should be good. We should be fine. And I mean, I haven't had much mage damage through this, so that's always good. So I do apologise if I'm wittering. It's just I'm trying my best to keep myself alert through the raid. If I don't know if you've checked out my YouTube channel, you'll see some of my earlier work. I mean, there is a clip on Twitch as well on this channel as well, so that you can see. Earlier on, if I wasn't doing stuff like this, where I'm talking to you all and interacting with you all, then I'd end up having problems with drifting off to sleep. Believe it or not, which a few people found amusing, but obviously it's just gonna irritate a hell of a lot. Right, we're on to Hercutis now, which is a bit of a difference between the two. This is where the change in abilities comes in, and this is where the stuff that we've got to place on the floor further away from the raid comes in as well. So we're going to have to watch out for stuff for being hit. There's the Sin Seeker. That's it. We got to stay out of the way. Completely out of the way of Sin Seeker. That's it. That's fired off. Commands Herc. Herc has been commanded. I think I've been hit actually. Let's take a look at that. No, that's a raw, so that's not too bad. So I've just got to stay. Okay, what's going on here? Oh crap! There we go. Petrifying raw. I've got to stay away from others. Get over to here, away from others. Rush in. There we go. That's now slammed it onto the floor elsewhere. And we can get that Blade Storm in there, just between the two, make it easier, and get that ignore the pain as well in there. Make the things easier for me. Herc is now about to drop, so that's that down. We get out of the way of the Sin Seeker. That's all three of his pets down now, so now we can focus just purely on the Huntsman himself, and I'm not actually sure whether there's something useful for this guy. I've not checked the roster, to be honest. I don't know whether I've got anything of use to pick up. I hope that when we get something, we'll get something good drop. Oh, we've got a conduit drop. That's interesting. We've got an intimidating shout conduit drop, which is okay. We also got some anima as well. So there's your list of what we got. Oh. Well, that's useful. Having the mirror there. So it looks like we're about to drop as well. So there's the drop. Gone in. A little bit of damage. Looks like we're about to go through some rat problems. So there we go. There's the rat problem. You can get rid of this trash. It's nice and easy, nice and simple. Oh crap! These guys explode. Know that. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Let's Blade Storm through it. Try our best at getting rid of crap now. Okay, we've got some victory now, so that's good. So that's added on to it. Let's get that ignore pain in, because that can help us out. I forgot to check for loot, to be honest. I don't think there is any, but... There they go. They're going straight for the attack again. That's nice and easy. There is something I was meant to mention, and that was yesterday I was meant to stream. I do apologise for not doing the planned stream. I had a bit of an incident during the day. That was, I was out walking the dog, and as we were walking through the park, dog got a bit over the top, overexcited, and she spotted a squirrel and ran straight through me, which means that I ended up being knocked on my arse. I say on my arse, I ended up on my left side, which is not good because it ends up meaning that I ended up on my left side and ended up really hurting. It really hurt. With my fibromyalgia, it ends up making any small knock or even a small fall. It just feels like a car had rammed into the side of me. And I mean, Phoebe's not a big dog, but she's not a small dog either. So she's powerful, but she can get through anyone. I mean, she's knocked the kids over once or twice, and it's been a case of they've ended up going flying into the air when they've done so. So you can imagine it. If she hit me. I didn't literally go flying, but I did end up down on the floor on my side, and it was a bit painful. And because of that, I couldn't actually focus on what I was doing. I was having a lot of problems focusing. So you can understand why I'd have problems streaming. So yeah, so I do apologise for that. So, but at least we're making up for it now. We're doing the stream now. We're doing the strike slightly earlier, which is good. But obviously it's now on for the raid, so we get a little more oomph into what we're doing. So here we are with the Hungering Devourer. Hungering Devourer, is it Hungering Devourer? Hungering Destroyer, sorry. So it's going to do an ability by the looks of it that we've got to move over to the side that prevents all healing. So yeah, prevents gluttonous miasma, which hungering energies surround the target, reducing all healing received by 100% and inflicting 1,821 shadow damage every 1.5 seconds for 24 seconds. In addition, the target leeches 1,024 health from all allies within 5 yards every 1 second. So it's easier to move towards your allies by the sounds of it. There is a case of positioning. There's no one to position yourself to avoid other players when targeted by volatile ejection. So I'm guessing that's the one they were saying to move away from everyone, move to the side of the room. And there is another one which is consume, where you move away the Hungering Destroyer when it casts. So that's a case of a dodge, complete dodge. So now it's going to be a case of just making sure that I pay attention to all of the abilities that he does. He's doing. It looks like it's a nice and easy one. So it looks like everyone's just stacking right up now. So I've got to expunge to move away from everyone else, and that's it. There we go. Move back in. So we move back in. We start again, and we're now hitting it also.
The important thing is that you don't get hit for multiple beats.
So I don't know. So
Just try to
that's why we're stacking that ability that we've got now. I've just received that ability, so now we've got to move away from others. It's going to expunge that. That's going to disappear. Now we come back in. We can come back in and get straight back into the fight where we're stacked up with everyone else. So that's not a problem. This seems very simple, very easy to do. It's not something that's going to cause a problem. We stay there. We go consume. So we're going to fly away from that. Use heroic leap. Get away as far away as possible. Stack up with everyone else still, so we can continue the point there. So we get back with everyone else, so it's not too much of a problem. So we're still getting all those abilities just picked up still. So now we're coming to this point. So that's now gotten rid of that. So we come in with everyone else. We're going to help everyone else out with that Mesisma ability. And we've got to move away from others now. So, it kind of overlaps there, which doesn't help. So, which is not good. So, it didn't do too badly, so that's not a big problem. So we can get that whirlwind in now, get that blade storm in. So that's up in there. That's all that. Let's get that ignore pain in, help the healer out. We've got the usual. There we go. We've got to stay. Oh, I've got been expunged on me now. So we go. There we go, that's that done. Now we come back in, stack up with everyone else, get our health back up, so we can leech all the health back off the rest of the crowd, just to make sure that we're getting everything there. So we get back in with the crowd. We wait with everyone in the crowd, just to make sure that we're fine. We'll rush in.
Be careful, run straight to the side. Don't let him go. Gets moved to the back.
So,
Done.
as I said, it seems very simple. That's now the third boss we're about to hit. That means that everything we've done so far, it's just nice and simple. I'm guessing when you get into heroic, it's going to add a little more interest. You're going to have more to build with. You're going to have more to have difficulty with. So I can see this being one of the easier bosses to deal with. So that's awesome. We've got a new memory, which helps. That's a tanking memory by the looks of it. So that will be interesting. It's not the memory I want. There's an awesome memory that comes on later on from the council. It's the council memory that I'm after. Is it the council? It's not the council. It's the Legion. It's the Legion memory. It's a memory of tormented kings. That is the one I want. That is where I need things to go. So yeah, that is definitely where I want to go. So next, I have no idea what's next. So I'm just following everyone else. So,
if you want to trade their gear, they'll link it in chat.
I mean, it'd be great if there was.
It's gonna be a mess after every fight.
It'd be great if there was actually something in here that I could get hold of that others didn't need. It would be, but it's unlikely that I'll end up having something. So, but we'll see what happens. So, I mean, there's a roll just gone on for a druid. So, looks like a piece of leather, a leather item that's just gone to someone. So, that'll be interesting. So yeah, at least people are getting some gear from this. So there is a case that you can go to the Great Vault after the reset on the Wednesday, and you might get some decent gear that way. But it's a case you go in, you see a choice there for some gear, and then you get a choice of that or picking up some currency instead. So it all depends on whether the gear is actually useful for you or not.
Lower.
But
We
yeah,
have 2 volunteers for people that manage
we'll see what happens there. So I have no idea what is to do with this boss. I actually don't know which boss we're on. So we'll have a look at the map. Let's see which one we're on. Lady Minerva Dark Vein. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. So
you want to make sure this one's empty. When we're at 30%, you want to make sure the fourth one is empty or drained. And outside of that, you want to make sure they don't
oh, that's
go
good.
over 30%.
Good go.
Drain them at 30%.
Are you going to continue doing it?
Yeah,
Enjoy it.
I'll start going. Basically, before they get empowered, or what's it called officially?
Okay, so
Before this, the first one.
that
Before they get focused, you want to make sure
is them down. So that's nice and easy. Right, Lady Minerva Dark Vein. So let's have a look at Minerva Dark Vein. Where are you? What are you? You're hurt. So let's have a look at your abilities. Let's see what we need to do.
There will be a couple of abilities we'll need to manage. So before you saw those little soaks on the floor, you can stand in them. Otherwise, you do big AoE damage to raid. There will be something called links, like 3 players will be linked up, and they need to basically form a triangle around 3 orbs on the floor. The beams between the players need to hit all of the orbs at the same time.
Okay.
Before they go away. There will be a circle spawning on a random player. Bring that to basically like moon or star, and then tank the balls on the skull-ish. Fine. So that's the ad. So that basically you're not hitting anyone with the circle, but the ad is close to the melee. And that's basically it. So we'll do a quick raid check.
So I actually have no idea how this one's going to go. So I mean, I've checked. I can see by what we've got. There's going to be a point where she summons an ability that's going to link a load of players, and you've got to go towards some orbs or something, and it should remove that link. But I mean, the best thing to do is just do as is and see what happens. I mean, this one I'm gonna hit my potion on this one. So, I mean, usually I'd hit it anyway, so just to see, but it being a 5-minute cooldown it doesn't really help regardless, because that 5 minutes is gonna happen. So we'll move around. We go in. Some bottled ammo come up, so we go. So we that bottled ammo needs to be picked up from someone, or it'll explode and get other people. So there's apparently a beam now somewhere. So we'll have a look, see where that's come around. I mean, I can't see the beam, so I have no idea what I'm looking for. I mean, there's another bottled ammo about to be fired out, so I mean, I'll do what I can to say, look, there, that great big circle, that's the bottled ammo going out. So. Right, there's concentrated anima going out now, and then we'll have a beam coming out in a minute as well. So I don't know why I moved off there. So I need to keep an eye out. So that looks like a beam orb. So there you go. There's a faint red beam that will come up and let you hit and link 3 players together. And you gotta go towards the orbs, the red orbs that will go into the middle of the room. So that it seems nice and easy. I mean, the bottled concentrated anima seems simple enough, and there seems to be an ability there that will. Alright, there's an ad that's popped up now, and I think we've got to do a damage between sort of thing. So we'll go to the big guy. We'll try and get this ad down quick, and then we go back to the boss. And so we're back to the boss now. Go keep an eye on that beam. Make sure that we are not connected to the beam. The beam's on me, so we got to go to the. There we go. That's that. That's nice and sorted. That's how easy it is. There we go. So that it's not a difficult run. Again, it's not a difficult load of abilities. It's just an irritating load of abilities if you've not learned to do it in the first place. So, I mean, the large circle between you. If you've got the large circle, just go towards the tanks. Let them pick up the ad. They'll grab the ad. We go in and smash the ad down. Nice and easy. So the ad comes. We go in, smash the ad down. I'll hit the blade storm, and that'll make things go a little easier. They'll go quick, and then we've got the beam going on as well, which has someone's a bit too far out, not even paying attention to his beam. So that. Yeah, that's now ended up killing 3 of them instead of being able to save them. So that's someone that's not paid attention. So now I've got the beam on me, so I go towards the orb. There we go, nice and easy. So there it goes. I mean that's how easy it can be. So it's not difficult. I don't know why the guy didn't see that he had an orb on him. I don't see why. I mean, there's no one that's about to cause a bit of a problem. So I'd say ignore the ad. So now we're so close to just down in the boss. Just concentrate on the boss, and we'd have it down pretty quickly. So we're at 4%, dropping it pretty quick. 3%, 2%, and 1%. And down it's gone. We're not a difficult one. It's nice and easy. Now nice and quick. And no loot though. Sadly, no loot. So I can't complain though. I've had a memory which is pretty cool, and I've had a bit of what was that?
Almost a second eye.
I hope that I get that.
Ignore my troll roll, by the way.
Don't worry,
31. I don't think I'm going to get it somehow. I rolled a 31.
yeah, maybe. I mean, if he plays like arms as well, like I don't care. This isn't all like.
For those male legs, that's not a troll roll.
I mean, that would be perfect for me. That piece. I mean, I very much doubt I'll get it though, because well, I rolled a 30. I rolled a 34, so it's not likely that I'll get that. It'd be brilliant if I did, but it's not likely. So
I will abide by the roll and give it to him. It's 1, I think.
Yeah. I mean, if he wants. I know why he wants it, but I'm sure he's got a reason.
Yeah, I very much doubt that I've actually won anything, so... I don't know who they were talking about just then. They just said the person who... Someone's gonna get it, and then something about not having the role that it's for, which is a load of rubbish, because to be honest, if it's better than what you're wearing, then it's better in general. I mean, for stats wise, I know that I take my best stats are haste and critical strike, and those end up being the best stats for me to use. Haste taking priority over it. I mean, haste, critical strike, and mastery, all great stats for a Fury warrior. I mean, that's the be all and end all toward it. You're looking at haste and mastery sort of things. The more you have, the better you be. But the downside is I need to get rid of my 2 trinkets. Oh, what the hell? What the hell just happened there? Okay, I have no idea what. Oh, just had a tray. Oh, I did win. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks for that.
Well, you won the roll.
I didn't even realise I'd won the roll.
Well, we did ask you about it.
To be honest, I thought that as soon as someone had rolled for a higher number, I thought that was it. That's me out of it. So yeah.
Well, he did
Thanks
say
for that.
roll.
You know the basic rule about loot. Every piece of loot is up for loot. Never gets old. Was here
Oh.
since classic.
Actually, I've just realised I don't actually need that. So who was second on the roll? Because
Condemn with a nice roll.
Yeah.
okay, well I'll hand it over to them and they can have it, because I've just realised that I've got a legendary there. So
Yeah, we realised all of this. We were talking about it.
I do apologise about that. I didn't actually realise. So
Don't worry about it. I'm not that much of a loot whore where I assume if someone rolls for an item, they have a good reason for it. So.
yes, I do apologise about that. I wouldn't.
Maybe want to play arms, you know.
Yes, no, I mean, I do apologise. I wouldn't have rolled if I'd have realised it was that. So sorry about that.
No worries. Just for the future, just try to look at the item before you roll.
Will do. Oh, that's irritating. I forgot about that. I went to roll for an item I actually had better of. I completely forgot I had a legendary equipped. That's not a good roll. That can actually piss a lot of people off. I mean, doing stuff like that, it's not great. I mean, a lot of people see that sort of thing and go, right, that guy's a dick. It's, but
Yeah.
these guys were pretty good about it. They realised. I realised that I'd actually rolled for the wrong thing. I apologised. They said yeah, it's okay. I passed it on to the next guy who was in the loot. So he got the loot in the end. So it's not a problem. Yeah, I mean, there we go. So it's not a problem at all. So that's the good thing about communicating through Discord and likes. You get all these people that decide they're not going to go on to chat. They're not going to go on to voice chat because they don't like to talk on to these people they've never met before. But these people that they've never met before, they're quite likely to chat on the likes of trade chat or raid chat and type their messages. Voice chat is a hell of a lot quicker, and you can get things across much smoother. I mean, you don't lose your information. They don't get any reasoning behind this. Must be a case of the guy's being an arse here, and instead it's a case of, oh right, yeah, I understand you're not meaning to be an arse. You're not talking like an arse. You're just being
But, you know, that's
irritated.
my main
It's
race, and I won't do different.
It's understandable. I mean, that's what happens. I mean, apparently these guys had already been chatting about this, and because obviously I'm wittering away to you guys, it ended up being a case of I've missed their chat about it, and they've just assumed that I was grabbing it for a case of another spec like arms or something like that. So I'm grateful for them to having that thought. To be honest, it's great joys there. So, but either way, we've sorted it all out. The guy that rolled to second, that was Condemn. He managed to get the ability, the new piece of loot. He used it. He needed it, so
Need to know why
it was sent over to him, and
Do, I got it.
he's got it and happy about it. So
Probably didn't listen the first time.
yeah, so it's not a problem. It's really not a problem. I mean, it's not. So
No one else did.
I mean, we've been running now for about an hour.
I don't know, like,
Um,
I don't know why.
yeah, just
Oh, he's bad because he's a leader.
just short of an hour now. That we've been running this, and it's. I mean, we're still going. It's still happening. I think we've been streaming for an hour as well. So let's we've been streaming for about an hour and 5 minutes, and everything's going smoothly so far. I mean, me saying that now, that's it. Everything's going to go completely to pot. I'm going to end up having dying moments, or I'm going to keep on getting disconnected, or something's going to happen now where everything just messes up, and I have nothing but problems. That's the bit that will happen for me. That's usually what ends up happening. What's he doing? I mean, he's just portaled, so
But you can get like, you can start on Renown as well, and like Anima, and like those sort of things. So it might be faster going through the campaign, but you have to do less at 60 to level through 30.
oh bugger! I should have picked up my.
That's why I personally.
Oh, why did I not pick up that? I forgot to pick up my quest for the anima. If I'd have picked up the quest for the anima, all the anima I've been picking up would bugger. All the anima I'd have been picking up would have actually counted towards it. Oh, fudge. Oh, why did I not pick that up?
You basically only have to kill stuff.
So which port? Is that it?
You just have to look at it.
Is that,
Yes, then my next
oh, there's a...
character is going to be the Demon Hunter as the next
Let's
step.
grab that whilst we're here. I'm going to jump through the portal. Hopefully I'm going through the right portal. Yep, it looks like the right portal. I mean,
Short question concerning Endeavor.
let's
I
have a
just
look.
looked at my logs. It seems like I died because I passed the beam.
No, they're above us, so I'm guessing
But
that's
they
the
spawn,
wrong
like,
one.
in a
Let's go through the one opposite. Hopefully that'll give us the right one.
Standing still. That's the only solution then.
I think that's the right one.
But I have to move
Maybe.
to get the beam.
Where the hell am I?
Or did the people move it in me? I don't know.
No, that's the
Probably
wrong
the
one.
latter
That
one.
is further down. That is
I'm
way...
not even sure.
That's not... That's nowhere near. I should have figured out where the hell I was.
Basically like a healer fight.
Gone through the portal when happens. So
stage.
I've now got to figure out where the. I think it's this way actually.
Sort of priority list. There will be infusers at some point that run.
There we go. There's the stairs for where we need to go. So
Next to the
yeah, let's head there.
we need to kill those as soon as possible when we see them. Otherwise, occultists.
Okay, so we've headed up. That's now where we are. That's also good as there. We're going. They're just entering the place we need to go. So I need to figure out where everyone is. There we go. There's stairs going in. That's where we need to go. I'm gonna have to grab some food again because that's completely messed up my food point. Critical strength on mastery is probably the better. Let's get the mastery in there. I'm gonna check my list because consumables wise, I'm pretty sure mastery is a good second. So
something called Ember Strike.
I forgot to get some weapon oils for my
go to one side of the room.
typical.
Preferably the square side.
I should have gone for some cinnamon bonefish stew or Tenberus crown roast aspic, but I don't think I've actually got the gear for them yet. So we're having to make do with what we've got. I do have the recipe. I just don't have the actual item, which is that's frustrating. That's the one I needed. So we're gonna have to make do with what we've got. That's the problem. We've got 12 minutes left on the clock. Let's add another.
I'll call it out. But if everyone's like relatively close, then it should be easy.
Let's have another flask. So these guys.
Tend to get confused. Be like,
Okay.
Yeah. Well, usually it's like.
So this is the Sun King's Salvation. So Sun King's Salvation.
No offense if you're actually from Spain. Far away.
So you need to assist your allies to mitigate damage taken from Ember Blast. So, soul infusers are susceptible to crowd control effects, so that's good. And we've got to move away from allies when we're targeted by the Crimson Flurry. So they're the main ones that I've got to look out for. So it's going to be interesting. I mean,
Alright, in that case, well, whenever you guys are ready.
we've got to go in with
So this guy,
Kelfsar.
Torture, like Darethos, like don't even bother with him for now. Just like get all the other ones now. So like the cultists on the side. Try to get him.
We're forgetting about the boss at the moment, so we need to move away from others.
Still like door shadows around.
So let's get rid of all the ads first. Once the ads are down, then we can focus on the bloody move away from others again. That's that down, gone. So we go back to this. We go back to the boss. With
Sacrifice some of your own health to help heal Gildas.
we'll take out some of the.
Also, the boss has wings, so like full healing into him. Even if you're like close back. Sorry,
I have absolutely no idea what we're doing. So
your classes can heal, just pump some healing into Gildas. It will be a vanquisher soon in the middle,
So I seemed.
followed by assassins.
Alright, it's lost your channeling, you're losing health, and you.
To us, go to the right. So we have to like.
So that's my channeling done. So I can go back to these guys. I get. So it looks like I've got stacks of something there. So that's gone now. So that looks like it was a debuff that I had. So once the debuff's gone, I can get back to.
Try to kill him before it took stun. Shouldn't be too hard.
Initiated incoming.
Yep. So move towards like
So
square,
shade. There we go. So
so that we don't cover the middle of the room in.
we've got to take the shade out. So that once the shade's gone, that makes things easier. And
Okay. Yep. Party strike.
oh shite!
Good.
Don't stand in the crap. That's not a good idea. Allow that to go. As seems familiar, I'm pretty sure I've fought this guy before, back in the Sunwell. Let's get out of the crap once again.
Alright, try and dodge that. Stand in front.
Right, so he's gone down now, so we go back. Now we
Wings of
go.
the boss, full healing into him. Will be a vanquisher, followed by
We've got
infusers.
4 people already.
Infusers, they'll spawn basically at the end of the room and they'll make their way towards the battle souls. You can slow them, stun them. A lot of CCs work on all of them.
So we'll have infusers coming up soon. So let's take this guy down as soon as. Here's the infusers. We've got to take them out, slow them, stun them, and
3. Okay. Last one. Okay, very
Riddle,
nice.
ham.
Yep.
so that's that guy gone. That's
Riddle,
sorted.
go crazy on the boss. Go, 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 go.
You know that video?
That's this guy is now down. So we're going on to the next guy.
As a
So-
hunter, you probably don't want to pick up his orb, but then again, the other healer was, so I don't know. But try to stack these.
Okay, so we've taken out all the little lads. All they're gone. So we're back on to the big guys. So
Yeah,
I've just realised how much my stomach is rumbling. I'm surprised it's not coming over the mic.
wings on the boss.
Oh, I should have had something to eat before I came online on the stream. Completely forgot. I'm going to have to make sure I have something after this is done. I think we've got about an hour and a half before the rest of this is finished. So I believe at 9:30 is when they've decided they're going to stop the raid. That's 10:30 in the in European countries. So that's. So we'll see what happens. I mean, at the moment, I'm happy. I'm just brilliantly happy. I've gained 2 followers since I've come back online. So I'm definitely happy about that. So once again, thank you guys for joining me. Anyone who's not done so and wants to, just hit that follow button, and you'll get the you'll get a heads up when I next go online. That's another conduit that I've just gained. So
With your luck,
that's one towards my ignore pain. So
No, Zach, you've not gotten anything.
I don't think so.
I've had no actual gear drop though.
Anyway,
It's a little irritating. But
Artificer next.
I can
Probably one of my favorite bosses in the though, for
I
melee.
can deal with it, you know.
Mind-numbing.
It'd be nice if I actually got a trinket
But
drop,
like
which
mechanically, the fight is.
yet has
Is
happened.
there an option to have a
I mean,
4
this
minute
guy,
break for
this
5 minutes?
I think asks for
This is probably a
Xbox.
good time to do that. Yeah, sure. Let's just go to the boss, and then when we're at the
Right.
boss, we'll do a small break.
Online.
so
Yeah,
we've
we're gonna go
got
with,
a ring and a chess piece. The chess piece isn't really an increase in anything. It's a slight.
yeah.
It's got the
Do the
mastery, but it's not an actual percentage increase. The ring is something I need regardless, and I believe that there's a nice bag that happens here as well. So the next guy will, I assume this is the next guy. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna be going to the next boss. We're gonna get to we're going to choose from that. They've chosen, once we've gotten to the next boss, to take a break. So we'll do so as well. So once we get to the next boss, we'll have a bit of a break. We'll go have maybe go have a bite to eat, have a drink, go to the toilet, do what you need to do, and then we'll come back and we'll go straight into a fight. I mean, I may come back a little. I mean, I'm not going to have as big a break as the rest of them. So we'll come back live and we'll sit here and we'll have a bit of a chat and see how things are, see what people think, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, it'll be good. It'll be cool. I mean, as it is, I've sat and nattered through this all the way through this. I don't think I've chatted as much to myself as I have during this ever. So yeah, so it's always interesting doing a raid, and you're doing all this, and you're chatting to yourself, and I mean, usually I'd be chatting on Discord, but as I said, they didn't want to have Discord live, so I can understand that. So that's why I ask whether people are wanting to go live. I mean, I can mute individual people on Discord, but and I can understand all that, and I could have put my headset on, and that would have done the job as well, but it has still come across the system. So the best course of action for me was to completely mute the desktop one and be done from there. So that was the best course. That's what we did. So yeah. Okay, so I've just had a whisper saying there's something wrong with my stream. It's going one frame a second. Okay. It's probably a problem with my system itself. I would check it on the brakes to make sure everything's fine. So okay, so I've just messaged them saying it's the exact same thing I just said there. Right, whilst we're now having a bit of a break, so I'll move my head-up displays. We've got about 5 minutes break, so what I'll do is I'm going to check out what this problem is, and then we'll get back to the game. In the meantime, go and have a drink, go and have a bite to it. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, catch you in a bit, guys. Okay, guys, so that's me back. I mean, I'm not too sure what's going on with this because I've been checking it. I'll feed her out. And yeah, I've gone and done something stupid and completely forgotten to feed the dog. So I'll feed her as soon as I can. I don't know what's going on with this system. I mean, something's happened. I mean, my audio's coming across fine. I don't know why the video part's not coming across. I mean, I don't know whether it's something to do with my system or whether it's something to do with Twitch or what. It seems fine on my system. Everything seems to be running on my system. So I don't know. I mean, it's irritatingly. It really is irritating how much this is deciding not to work. So all I can assume is that it'll run when it's ready. So I mean, as frustrating as it is, all I can do is describe what's going on if I can. So what we've come up to us for Xmos, I think it is, or Xmox, I think it is, or Zymox. It's some weird name. XY, little flick in the air. LOX, and it's an artifact, and so we'll get this guy up, we'll have a look, see what's going on. So it looks like we're coordinating with allies to place a wormhole created by dimensional tears, utilising that dimensional tear for quick repositioning and making sure that route of extinction is placed in specific areas. So all we can do is assume that we get everything right and do it by there. I'm hoping that whatever the problem with Warcraft, with the stream is, that it sorts itself out. 'Cause I really don't like it when my streams muck up. So all I can do is apologise if it does muck up again. All I can assume is we do our best. We'll do our best to make things better. I mean, I do apologise once again if that happens. I don't know what else I can say really, but we're about to go in for the boss. We've got our food. We've got our little flask. We'll go in. I forgot to grab my oils again from Cullen Khan before we started all this, so I'll have to make sure I get all that sorted for the next raid. But it doesn't seem to be making too much of a big deal here. So dodge the Rift Blasts. So Rift Blast, Rift Blast, Rift Blast, Rift Blast going up. So
everyone move in behind the boss. The boss. When he shades at you, you're in melee.
I can't seem to move. I'm stuck. I don't know whether that's due to me or whether that was due to. I don't know. I didn't quite understand that one. So a Rift Tear is on someone. So we've got to dodge. We've dodged those Rift Blasts that come in through. So I think that's everything sorted. So that seems to be going through well. So my phone's now talking to itself. So I need to make sure that's all working well. So, I do apologise about this. Again, it's now talking whilst I've got be right back up. That is frustrating. I mean, I really, all I can do is apologise and hope that everything sorts out. So I've done everything I can on my side to make sure that it's working. But I really don't know what else I can do. So I'm so sorry if this has mucked up what you wanted to watch. I do apologise, and all I can do is hope that everything goes back to normal as soon as possible. So we've got the rift dodge coming in, the rifts coming in. We've got to dodge them, make sure everything's fine. So we'll go through here. That's the rifts now all done. So I believe the seeds are all in the places they're meant to be. I don't know, because I don't know what the hell I'm meant to be doing. So I believe they're meant. Yeah, I believe by the looks of it, those seeds are meant to be over by the edges, just to make sure that. Oh god, I've got dimensional tear on me now. So okay, so that's.
Phase 3, so now the more you go on the skull and close to the middle, it will be like sword or whatever in the middle.
I have no idea what I did there. I hope that I got it right. I doubt that I did.
If you get started in, you'll hit the portal before the end of the middle. So on the orange line, slightly before it, keywords. Alright, so there's the suck. You don't have to resist it initially, so just go in the portal in the middle, and then you'll get teleported to the skull.
Oh,
And you'll,
there you go. That makes things a little easier, I suppose. And the rift bast is up, so we need to dodge these. I mean,
there will be new portals soon. Try to prevent the same of
I just hope that I don't. Oh, bugger.
So one near the middle. Yep.
I think I've got it in the right place. So. As long as I've got the right amount here, it does annihilate. Just ignore it. We'll get sucked to the middle, drop into the portal, go to skull, and oh bugger! And down I go. Down I go like a sack of crap that I am. And so close to the boss dying. We're at 12% and I die. I die at 12%. All we can do is now hope that everyone else gets the rest of the boss down, so we can get everything sorted. I can't believe I died. Oh my god, I am so crap. I am just terrible. I shouldn't have gone for the second portal jump. That was just stupid of me. I tried to run away instead of just going.
Don't take any chances.
Oh well, never mind. I'll just have to wait for the portal through, the resurrect from afterwards. That is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 out of the 10. 6 out. Hang on. So 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 10 now. That's 6 bosses out of 10 done and dusted, and we've still got an hour left. Now the one I'm hoping for loot from, I'm really hoping for them.
Alright, up next is the
Right, I didn't get anything from that boss. I just got me anima. So I have no idea how much anima I've picked up now. So looks like 6 stacks of 35. 6 stacks of 35. I really cannot do math.
we'll have to go back.
What's 6 5? What's 6 5s? 6 5s are 35. Are they? No, 30. 6 5s are 30. So we picked up and 6 threes, 3 threes, 9, so 18, 180,
Hello. Always a bad idea. Never follow me.
200.
Unless you want to go where you're not supposed to be.
Oh, great, we
There is
picked up an
assassin
assassin.
butchering us here.
Kill it. To the assassin.
Well, as long as it's hitting somebody else that's not a tank, I prefer not to kill it.
Wow.
Taking aggro, dying. I don't like dying a lot, except if it's main death.
Someone's saying they don't like dying a lot, but to be honest, I'm used to dying a lot, so
When you play
it's
I'm used to dying a
happening.
lot, as in face tanking.
You already permanent one.
But we're going on to the next guys, and it looks. Let's see what's this guys. These guys are the Council of Blood. The Council of Blood is not the guys that I'm after anything specific from. Apart from the Zenith, Animus, Spheral, or Spheral. Hopefully you get that regardless, or the trinket. A trinket would be awesome. That's what I'm missing. I mean, if we can get a if I can get a trinket and that Spheral, that would be fantastic. If I can get 2 Spherals during this raid, and I'd be really happy, because that means that both my weapons get changed. Both my weapons end up being fantastic, and I've died again. That's about right. I died again. So, oh, finger. 9% bonus. That's roll. So I rolled.
Oh, I mixed up with the bad roll, right?
True. Still an average of like 50, so you know.
I rolled a 91. Damn it! I rolled a 91. There are 2 others that rolled a bloody 100. Oh my god, that is.
Me and Nancy reroll.
Oh. Okay, so it looks like best thing I could do is
Which one of the
repair here.
mirrors do you go for? The right one, right?
One way to find out is just to figure out what mirror I'm meant to go through, jump through it, and hope for the best. I mean, they're down there now. It'd be brilliant if we could just jump up and over, but we can't, so we're going to have to chase the rest of them. So we're going to have to run for this one. So we're going down this time instead of up, so that makes things easier. So we'd go down the twisty staircase and should arrive in the right place. So we should arrive where everyone else is. So I don't have that left, so we're in with them all. Got the Court of Assassin. Let's taking the Hawkeye out pretty quickly. The Assassin is being a pain in the ass.
Thank you. Alright,
We'll take the Assassin out. Once the Assassin's out, that'll be the Council ready to come up, and we can get this done and see what happens. So jump in with the rest of them. A bit of gold, a bit of cloth. That is a right pain. I mean, that ring would have been fantastic for me, but two people rolled a 100. I am so jealous now. I wish that I'd have got the 100 and everyone else had got the 91, but that's not how things go. That's just luck of the draw, and I've just got to make sure that I do better next time. So
be interrupted.
The council are something different.
So we need to keep a special eye.
I need to
on
change
that
my
one.
neck piece as well.
Lord Stavros
So
has a
the
joining
council, there are
lunch on the tank. So they're gonna
the
basically
dutiful
teleport behind you
attendants
on the
maintain
first location,
unyielding
and then,
shield that.
just
So
dash
it
through
looks
you.
like we need to kill them as quickly as we can so we can attack. I assume attack the bosses from that. Once they're done, then we can attack the bosses. Quickly find your partner if paired off for the dark recital. So I'm guessing there's going to be people that have dark recital placed on them, and you gotta find a partner that's got the same thing. It might be something that's got paired up. I'm not sure. We'll find out when it happens. Attendees are granted limited time to locate their position
Everything
for
stops basically, and we need to dance.
dance
This means there will be
macabre.
spotlight, like a bright yellow
Okay.
beam of light on the floor you need to run into, and then you need to basically follow the emote of the bosses. Basically follow their command. So if they go forward, you move like one of these like places on the grid forward.
Okay, so I'm guessing that bit means that we've got to find a specific spot in the hall, and we're going to be doing their commands. So if they say forward, we go forward. If they say sideways, go sideways. Sit, and just so on and so forth. So it's not going to be difficult. It's more of getting used to what's going on around us, getting used to knowing what's going to come up. So once everything's come up, we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. So we'll see what happens. I really don't know what's going to happen for me. But we won't know unless we try. So yeah, I really hope that Twitch problem has solved itself. I really do, because that is frustrating as hell. That there's only. I really do hope that's sorted. I mean, I really do. So I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know whether we've solved the problem. I think that the problem's still happening. I'm not 100% sure. If it is, I do apologise. I have no idea what's going on. I think it's to do with the Twitch problem, because everything my side is just fine. But it's really frustrating. I mean, the last thing I want is for people to have problems with my my streams. It's not something I like. I mean, usually I'd be doing this in the evening, and I think I said yes to the ready check. Yeah, I do apologise if there is something wrong. I have done everything my side that I can to try and solve it, and all I can assume is it's a problem either with the connection after our point here, and getting to Twitch, or a problem on Twitch itself. I cannot apologise more if the problem's still going. I cannot apologise more. Yeah, so all we're doing here, it looks like we're dancing, really.
I think we'll be fine, indeed. Anyway, Zoo pull timer.
Okay, so here we go. We're going in now. So hope this goes well. I don't think I'm gonna have.
Everyone on skull can cleave the others. Yeah, for it. Unless you get resources or something.
Alright, so
Alright, there's an attendant marked with skull. Just swap to that. When it, basically,
take out
add the priority over
the ad
boss.
that's got that's part of the boss. We take them out, and then dark recital. So
So just run away. There's an interrupt.
okay,
See how much damage that does? We don't want that to happen. I died because I don't know. So there's another ripple probably interrupted. Nice. Another one. Another attendant. So swap to the ad. Oh, we're dancing. So find the yellow beam of light.
okay. So I'm on this beam of light, and I've started dancing already. I've tried sashaying.
Okay, back. I don't actually like hear the boss right.
Right. Your steps were simply delicious. Pity you have to die now.
I have no idea who I'm meant to be killing now.
Only got through again.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
I assume we're still on the same guy, to be honest. The marker has kind of gone off the guy that we were on, so I am just guessing at what I've got to do.
Yeah.
Looks like we're still on the same guy. We're just doing our best to get here. I'm doing my best to keep going. So I have absolutely no idea. I really don't have any ideas.
It'll make the boss immune or
That's the attendant down. That's him gone. So that's nice and easy. It's this one's about to go. So this part of the boss is about to go. So that's nice and easy as well. So we've just dodged there. So
now everyone on Baroness Frida.
we're on Baroness Frida now. So it's X. So that should be a nice easy one as well. Oh crap.
There's an attendant. Focus that one.
I don't know what just happened there. What was that? Oppressive atmosphere.
Just try and kill the roll. See if we get annoying all the time. Just swap to them. Everyone spreads.
So we gotta spread this out. So that should be simple. We'll rush back in.
Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I really have no idea what's going on. All I know is I've got kill and dodge. So there's another summoned attendant coming in. He'll come close. We'll swap to him and kill him. Once he's done, the shield will go down, and we'll be able to go back to Frida. Frida gets more damage done to her. I think yeah, here we go. We've got waiters coming in now. They're being attacked as well. So I mean, I'm still going on Frida. So it looks like we're on the dance. So oh dear. Here we go. This is where everything goes wrong. Okay, so hey, it's going right this time. I'm actually doing things right this time.
Alright.
At least that's something. Well, we've managed to sicken her, so that just by the gyrations sickening her I've done. So that's something. There's going to be another attack soon with servants. Servants come in. Once dutiful servants come in, they'll be able to be attacked, and we knock their shield out as soon as they're dead. So once that's sorted, we can attack her again, and we can get back to getting on track. So once she's down, we go on to the next guy, which is Nikolaus, and that should be nice and simple. As Nikolaus will obviously have some different abilities that we've got to have to do. So she's down, that's the Baroness down. We're on to Nikolaus now, so he's the next one we've got to deal with. So now we've got that come up, I can get my potion out, hit that to make things a little more powerful for myself.
Swap to the stone guard. Everyone on the stone guard.
Swap to the stone guard, because that's apparently the problem guy, so
You can clear the smaller rates. They are sort of stacking up.
so we've got dutiful that's now here, we've got to take that out. So if the small lads were around, I could take them out as well. Let's close that up so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so looks like we're going to have more servants coming in soon. There they are, there's the servant. We've killed him, that's nice and quick. Back onto Nikolaus. Nikolaus has got another load of waiters coming in. I've still yet to touch them to kill the waiters. It looks like we've got a big ad going in, so we've got to take him. We've also got the dance come up, so
go do your dance.
looks like the rest of them end up staying. So we've got to go down. So it's going to be a forward and back sort of scenario now, so that's
Okay, very nice.
irritating. Big guy's gone by the looks of it, so that's a bonus. So we're back in, we've got the little lads to deal with, which can be cleaved down, so that's not a problem. We'll cleave them down. Once they're down, we got the dutiful to deal with, kill him, and then we're back on to Nikolaus. Nice and easy, nice and simple. So I still have no idea why I know I've chosen the wrong soulbind to have. I keep meaning to change it, but I just have not gone around to it. So I will. I mean, I will get round to it. I just haven't done so yet. So into the last 20% now. Got the big ad. Got to destroy the big ad. So
Kill the veteran.
as soon as the big ad's down, we'll have the
Clear out some of the small ones.
small ad to do with the dutiful to deal with. Get rid of the dutiful, and then we can get back to killing Nikolaus and finishing this boss off. And then that'll be 7 out of the 10 done and dusted. That means 3 left to go, and we still have 45 minutes left in the raid. So this is going to be interesting how far we can get here. So this guy, if I've beaten this guy and we've gotten everything sorted, this is where I'll find out what I've got. So nothing. I've got nothing again. I am not doing well for loot. I really am not.
Alright,
So
res the dead.
no trinket, no ring, no neck, no weapon.
Back to the first room.
Not even
Fire
a.
Sludge Fist. It'll be amazingly fun.
Not even there is absolutely nothing here that's good for me. I mean,
So
it's
it's gonna go.
crap. It's all crap.
Still, you reach
I am not lucky when it comes to raid loot. I really am not.
Such disappointment. Oh, but you taught me well enough to dispatch so many of your underlings,
So
Master.
we've got the big guy now, Sludge Fist. So Sludge Fist. Let's have a look. See what he's got. Right, he's got Memory of the Berserker Will. It's not the one we want. The one we want is from the Stone Legion Generals, which is the Tormented Kings. That is what we want. That is the main one we want. And then from the Sire himself, we just want the weapon. But he has got the trinket and the finger there as well, so that is a possibility. So fight-wise, so it looks like we've got
well, that's me saying that.
Echoes of some Crimson Kabbalists
he basically has like 3 main abilities,
which are dangerous and can be overwhelmed. Can overwhelm the raid if not dealt with quickly. So we've got to deal with them quickly. So once they're dealt with, we've got snares that.
Oh, sorry, no, people back. A stomp.
We've got a few things that we need to get sorted. Looks of it, it's a case of positioning, dodging, and killing quickly. So it should be simple enough. But I do not
You want to be stacked with this other person.
believe that I'm going to have much
If you ever move
of a
more than
good
12
time
yards
here.
apart,
I mean, this is probably where I'm going to have most of my problem in these last 3 bosses.
So what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 groups. We're going to have a range group and we're going to have a melee group.
Looks like we're putting.
Actually, not that many.
It looks like we're being put into groups now. So we're going to, from what they're saying, there's going to be a range and a melee. Obviously, I'm melee, so I'll be in a melee group.
The ranger are going to stand on true on the move.
So I'll be with the.
So melee, we're basically only going to move out when he does the big stomp.
So
but you want to make sure that you move with the other.
it sounds like we're going to be needing to dodge and move out of the dodge. So we need to dodge the great big stomp that he's going to do. Once he's done that stomp, then we'll be able to get any other little bits that he's got done as well. So we'll obviously see what happens and where it happens. Either way, we're gonna be fine. I'm confident we'll be fine. I'm confident we'll have everything sorted, and then after all that's sorted, I'll be able to go and sort out my renown collections and stuff like that for the rest of the night. So if we go by the renown that I'm gonna get for the rest of the night, it looks like it's
roars, he stomps twice, and then he...
more of a case of
when he has full energy, he's going
bits and pieces being able to be grabbed.
It's on its
So I'll go up to about 27, and it's not until... It looks like not until 29, which is going to be next week, where I'll actually have something that's useful and increases stuff. So the increase on that will be the world quest increase, reward increase, which means that items may increase the value, the anima amounts may get increased, and amount of gold that you may get could be increased. It could be absolutely anything that's to do with the world quests. We'll just have to see what happens. So just waiting on the rest of the team to finish their job. Obviously I've run out of food, so I need to get eating. I've got bits here that I need to get rid of.
Just save all your cooldowns for these charge phases, and that's more or less it. Like, it's not an easy fight. It's not got a lot of abilities, but they are very punishing. So.
Not sure if you addressed it.
Let's delete that. I'm going to get rid of a few things that I don't need anymore. So
actually
that's one of them. I need to send that to Call and Calm at some point. I've still got
So if
Combine
you
now,
protect the
but
boss, like,
I've not been into Nihilo for quite some
basically where it is
time.
now, maybe even
I've
the wall,
certainly not been down there for
when
some
we
time.
start,
I'm not even
and then
sure I can
range
be bothered
starts,
to go down and sort
more or
those
less where the
out.
next
So
one is now, maybe a
we'll
little bit
see what
closer
happens. I
to
mean,
the
I've
boss,
got
just so that healers
a
are
ring that I can't
and then
disenchant.
True
Pretty
is
sure
gonna
I've got
move the
items
range
here
group
that I
around the
can
room basically.
get rid of
So
though.
just
So,
try to be stacked
I mean,
when
let's
it all done. If you have to cancel the
disenchant
cast or
that.
the move, just cancel that cast.
Okay.
It's not worth like getting out of
Why
range and
did
maybe
I
dying.
change that? Why?
Cause like
Oh yeah, because it gives me a two. Even though it's a higher item level because of the stats of the lower item level item, the 207 just becomes worse. So it's worth getting rid of. So I've got the shield there, so I can get rid of, keep hold of. So
Eat some food if you can. And I will do another battle shot.
let's get rid of that. I don't need that any. Hang on, how much?
And then whenever tanks are ready.
No, that's the belt that I've gotten rid of, so I need to get rid of that. So now I can do that, and everything that I had
the melee,
comes.
you will be with me on the triangle, more or less. Do not use any leaps or charges when you are linked, please, because you'll just kill the person you're linked with.
Okay, so
Or immunities.
Yeah. Alright.
apparently this goes into first-person raiding because of the way the.
And I just hit my cooldown, so
Me too. Oh my god. Oh well.
it's worse for you.
Just because of the way the things end up. So
So me and Volkrak are currently linked.
run away from the stomp. So we just need to. Ow, fudge!
Technically, we could both leave there, but
That was just bad timing on my part. Sorry about that.
that's gonna happen. Like, don't worry about it. Just try and pay attention.
I tried to. I started moving as soon as the stomp came in. I just missed it. I just could not move quick enough. Oh, that was stupid. I am spending the fight dead. I am going to spend the fight dead. So whilst we're spending the fight dead, I may as well see if I've got any other problems with this setup. See if I can get things solved. I may.
Oh yeah.
Force a habit.
There's got to be a way to sort the problems out. So, I mean, there's got to be something that I'm missing. It doesn't look like I'm missing anything, but. Damn, it's gonna be.
Yeah, just try to like move as a group still. Let me mark one, yeah.
Okay, from what I can tell, through my settings whilst I'm here,
Try to stay relatively stacked.
it's
probably
not.
when people are dead, but just like have a look.
It's not my side. It's got to be either between here and Twitch, or Twitch itself, because I'm everything I've got going at the moment. It's all coming up as fine. Everything's coming up as okay. I mean, it's frustrating this is happening, to be honest, because I absolutely despise having these problems. I really do. It's frustrating. So I just cannot see why I've got the problem. I mean, I can check to see if I've got anything else online that's updating maybe, which I don't seem to have. So I'm dead anyway. So whilst I'm dead, I am gonna do what? Oh God, it's a wipe. Well, looks of it, it's a wipe. So, I'm just going to take a quick chance to go to the bathroom, which is going to be very quick because it looks like that's wipe.
There's a repair here, and the little guy. Alright, let's see everything again.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I think trying not to let that death happen again, I think would be a good idea. So let's get back here. I wonder why I was sitting down to res me. So
Oh yeah, just release.
he's not sitting down to res me. He's teabagging me. Thanks. There's always one. There's always one that decides to do so. Okay, so this time I'm going to do my best not to get caught. So, am I missing enchants? Am I missing anything that would help me out?
Let's try to eat something.
I mean, chest of the book.
It is called
No,
Hateful
that's.
Gaze and Heedless Charge. So you cast Hateful Gaze on the tank and then Heedless Charge.
Is he just charging it? And plus anything in his path inflicting. Okay, so.
Let's try and do this.
I'm going to do my best. All I can do is do my best. So we'll see what happens. He's about to do his stomp. 5 seconds. Get ready to go and going now. I'm not getting caught by that again. I'm going early. I'd rather go early and.
Dark Rod, even if you're not linked, you want to be stacked on me.
Okay, no problem. Stomp again. So if we. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Much better. So he's just run it in like that. So I've got time to hit that. So if I stay stacked up with green, it should be okay to do.
Anymore, but still try and stay stacked. Okay, now we are linked. Don't ever move away from me.
You want him away from the pillar there.
Yeah, when he stops, we're gonna move to our back.
No! Damn it! I was just short.
At least you died from the stomp and not from the chain, so I lived.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, that time I was just short of exiting the stomp. It's frustrating as hell when this is happening. I'm trying to get away from the stomp. I've got to stay with the guy that's chained to me. And it once again, I've ended up being the first dead.
No.
The only bonus to all this is the guys that are in Discord are at least okay with what's going on. They understand that it happens, and they're they're happy that I've died by one ability rather than a different. If I died by, say, the by the chain ability, then it would have been a different matter, and I'd have ended up having bigger problems. So
like, as soon as a range DPS dies, the rest of them.
it ends up being
DPS we can get.
a bit of a different problem. So all I can do is hope that everything goes right, and that's my alarm going off to take my medication. So I'm just gonna have to hope that everything goes well and goes as is. So I've currently. That's cool. So
She's charging now.
I think that's all I can do is hope that things go well. So I'm currently dead. There's everyone else is alive, so that's a bonus. So at least that's happening. I may be dead, but everyone else is alive. We're currently at 20. We're about a quarter of the way left to go. They're getting there. They're doing well. They're getting up the next tank. They're gonna hopefully get to the end, which would be brilliant, and it means that I'd have a chance at maybe some loot. But this is not the guy that I want loot from. The guy I want loot from is the next guy, and the next guy is the Legion, which I need the Tormented King's memory from them. That's what I'm after. That's the brilliant point. And I just realised I got rid of my waste piece, which would have done brilliantly to change up everything. Because the piece that I'm after goes to the, which the power is, it goes to the ring, I believe, which would replace my ring. But I'd need to swap my chest piece. This is the big must-have power that I'd need. It's Tormented Kings. It gives me activating Blade Storm or Recklessness or Avatar will randomly cast one of the others. It's something that I've been getting in the likes of oh, come on, so close, don't all die now. Do not wipe now. There we go, they're done, they're in. That is fantastic. They've gone in. Someone's getting their memory, so that's a bonus. Please don't give me something. Don't give me the memory one. Give me something. Oh damn it! I got the memory. All I can hope is that I don't get the memory on. I can get the memory on the next one as well. So I don't know whether I can. I really don't.
Today has been a slow day for Luke.
Does not look like I'm going to have a good chance with the next guy.
Epic head even.
No, it doesn't.
Someone running there.
It looks like it's going to be a slow day for Lou. It looks like the only thing I've got is the memory. If I'm lucky, I might get the next one where I get the. If I'm really lucky, I might get the next memory, which would be fantastic if I do. But I am not expecting to get. Okay, so we're on to these Stone Legion Goliaths. So we've got to take these guys out by the looks of it. They're just little lads. It's not much. It's not anything major. So these are guys that end up taking out. So Tormented King's power memory that we can pick up from this guy. The one that I really want. The one that I'm probably not going to get. It's the power. When I cast the likes of recklessness first, which I usually do, it'll have a chance to do either Blade Storm or Avatar. If it does Avatar, it means I get all three powers and I get extremely powerful.
This is new to me.
So if that happens, that means brilliant. If not, I'll end up getting Blade Storm affected. So a Blade Storm will cast. I'll do the normal amount of time Blade Storming, and then I'll be able to cast Blade Storm again. Where if that happens, I then get a chance to do the same again, where I get either Recklessness or I'll get Avatar cast. So I'll get two abilities doing the same thing. So it ends up being a case of two chances to do the same two abilities twice, which means that I'd just be blasting through everything. It's a fantastic ability. It's brilliant. I mean, I used it in Torghast. It's part of your list of anima powers that you can get in that Torghast, and it really is fun. It's great fun to use. It's worth doing. So having that drop would be fantastic. But I've just cast Recklessness and Blade Storm there, I'd have still had, and I could have had all three powered up all at the same time, and would be doing an extortionate amount of damage instead of doing what I am doing, which is just increasing my haste.
When the counter starts, Grashal will start flying and Khal will be on the ground. So there will be
I don't even know who I go for. I think I go for Khal.
People that have a bleed on them can get rid of it by getting in the initial soak of that, and then afterwards everyone needs to get in. I will call this out. So basically,
I have no idea what I'm doing here, so
there's two parts
I'm
to
bound
that.
to muck up at some point.
May sound a bit complicated, but don't really worry too much about it. I'll call it out. And then you will get targeted by.
So we'll have a look at what
Bouncing.
this will be. So we'll get the castle on the farm. Yeah. So we're on to the Stone Legion now. We're gonna be looking. So
I'll put markers for that.
Stonebreaker's combo removes all applications of Wicked Laceration, which is a bleed effect. So we want to be standing in that, or yeah, there's two bleed effects that can happen. So if we get Stonebreaker's combo, we want to jump into that to get rid of any bleed effects. That's a good thing. So, and then everyone else will be doing the same. So then we've got during Hardened Stone form deliver animate orbs to Prince.
So those are
The Prince triggering the Shattered Burst, which is it looks like it's something that's going to shatter the Hardened Stone form to allow us to continue on. And then there's one where we've got a position froze from Khal to stop any damage from happening to the raid. So all I can do is my best here. So
basically, like you get targeted with an ability, you have to drop off like an AoE. You drop it around, say, star, like moon, and then the last one at.
okay,
These will leave
well,
semi-permanent AoEs on the ground that will need to be soaked every time a new one goes off. I suck at explaining this fight. I've only done it a few times, but it's easier for me to call it like as we go. It's not that hard of a fight, but just ready, check and go.
so yeah, well, all I can do is hope that I get this right
At some
now.
point there will be
I,
like red orbs you need to carry to this guy here on the skull marker.
I'm guessing that any orbs also, so any orbs that happen, I'm going to have to take it to the prince.
Food.
So once the prince has grabbed them, he'll have a certain amount that he'll pick up, and then he'll do a shattered throw, which is similar to what I've got, but obviously more powerful because of him being a main character. So because he's the main character, that shattered throw will be a hell of a lot more powerful than mine. And then why am I not eating? Why am I not eating? I should be eating. So yeah.
So first of all, we do a crawl. I call.
That's a bonus.
Take a break closer to the skull.
We've got to deal with both of these anyway, so they're stacked up. So now the winged guy's now gone to the air.
So if you have a bleed on you, get it the initial soak.
I don't have a bleed on me, which is good. So that helps.
And then once everyone get in.
Right, now everyone goes into that.
Nice.
So I missed it slightly, but it doesn't matter too much, so it's not a problem. So
Wicked Blade, one person moves to the diamond, the other goes to... Well, wherever you don't hit the race camps, not really standing. Yeah, well,
okay, so
just don't hit them. That's fine.
at least people are indicated where they've got to go. So whilst we're
Now there will be,
fighting,
red
there'll
orbs
be
spawning,
some
across the room.
orbs that'll turn up. So we've got to make sure that
There's a
when there's take out the ad. Anima orb, so someone's already grabbed the anima orb next to us, so that's one sorted. So
take it to the skull marker. The skull marker, sorry.
I didn't get it. I don't think I've had a chance to get any of these orbs just yet, so we'll see what happens. If I get one, then great. No, someone else has already got that one. So someone's actually got the orb, can't take it to anyone. So right, now we've swapped over. The big guy's going to be targeted. So now there's.
And next time there's an eruption, some will maybe surf that.
So that's where this guy's going to give us abilities that's going to erupt and cause eruptions. Dogs and swirls.
Okay, second eruption. Maybe you can burn or something, and someone needs to soak a star.
It does look like these guys are going to just swap between, and it's going to.
Alright. More swirlies. No, never mind.
So there we go. Seismic upheaval now, and we've just got to dodge these swirled areas. So once they're swirled, we'll be able to dodge them. We see them. So we're now about 50%. It's going to hit. It looks like it's going to swap over again. So there's another ad. So we take out the ad.
Help! It's slapping me.
And once we need the little red orbs, bring it to
Crystallize. Damn it. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what crystallize was. I obviously I've I've gotten confused, and obviously done the wrong things. Crystallized burst explodes the crystallized target, removing bleed effects, stunning and inflicting nature damage. So I should have gone to everyone else or stayed still. Of course, because that's happened, pulverizing meteor came down, which landed on everyone else, and I'm the one that died because no one else knew where the hell everyone was. So, because of that's my fault. Because that happened. That's my fault. I'm the one that's got to deal with it. So that's a case of I died because of stupidity. That's my fault. Deal with it, you idiots. So yeah, now both are down now. So we're gonna have a lot more happening. We've got the eruptions coming in a hell of a lot bigger than it was before. We've got the crystallizations happening as well. We've also got the abilities in the rear to go that are going to happen as well. So they're happening there. So once they're sorted, then there's the new parts coming in. So once they're now into the last quarter. It looks like these guys are of shared. Yeah, they look like they're almost shared health here. So there's like a 1%, 2% difference between them. So it's not like it's a big difference. It's just gonna be irritating. So hopefully, I know I keep saying this, but the loot that I want from this guy is that Tormented King. I've been after it so long, and I've been really hoping it turns up. So this happening today, it's pretty much saying, yeah, sure, here's your chance. So I'm so hoping this works. I am so wanting this to run fine. So yeah, this is what I'm wanting. This is what I'm after. So I mean, stream wise, it's I'm checking out my video again. At least we're getting close to things happening. So it looks like I was in an ad area there. So we've got the res. We're gonna come over, grab the loot. I'm bound to not get anything. So yes, oh damn it, I've got a conduit again. But I did get the Tormented Kings, which is what I was hoping for. That is it. That's made my day. That is the loot I was after all the while. I'm happy. That is it. So final boss.
Actually, been any weapon drops this raid?
I haven't seen any. Not really been paying attention.
So final boss. He's going to drop the weapon, another weapon orb, which is a Zenith Animus Spherical. He's got the trinket and the finger that I want as well. So one of those three would be awesome. Of course, what I'll more likely get is the conduit. That's the thing that seems to be dropping the most for me here, is the conduits dropping. And even if I've had the conduits before, they'll drop again in the next raid. If I've already got them, it doesn't matter. I'll have it drop again. And the only thing I can do is sell it. Maybe sell it. I mean, I can't use it from here, but I am so happy I got those
So moving him is not gonna
memories. So that is fantastic. That has made my day, and it's
so we have like 12 minutes left.
fantastic.
If I do the full explanation, we might not have time for approval.
This
is the last one, so
call shit out on the fly, be fine. We got this. Easy boss.
Yeah, so who's never actually done this fight on any roll?
again me. but I'm quite happy learning on the fly. So
Okay, there is a lot, but I'm still need to do groups, I think. So let me just do that real quick.
alright, so it looks like this guy is supposed to be an easy boss. So we'll find
so
out.
In the first phase, you'll have a you'll get a bunch of stacks, and he does like a frontal cone on one of the tanks.
It looks like it's 2 per phase, 2 maybe 2 or 3 phase boss. First phase, it's a 3 phase boss by the looks of it. So first phase you're gonna be get a stack of pain by the looks of it. So
well, there will be ads, and then there will be.
to remove those pains, we're gonna have to burden with sin. All players gain 4 stacks of burden of sin at the start of the encounter. Every 2 seconds, burden of sin inflicts 171 shadow damage per stack. Then we run out before they run out of space to avoid the revenge. After 6 seconds, release of anima in a huge arc. To all players hit with filling the area with desolation. So
you're with Humanos. If you're in group 2, you're with AZ.
So okay, which group am I? I'm guessing I'm group 2. So
just find you guys. But yeah, that's so. When you have the boss, I'm gonna just put some markers on the floor, real quick. So when you have the boss, and the current tank is on blue, then everyone that
looks like the boss comes out here, so that makes things a little easier as well.
Like on blue.
So this is the main boss we're going to end up getting anything from. So
goes on orange, so behind the boss basically. So everyone that's with you and us in group 1 and 3, just go there now, just to defend that you're listening. Just go to your tank, and then Azine, yeah, you go behind. Everyone goes there.
I think I'm right.
And then basically Sneezer is the boss. He will do like a big cone in front of him. Everyone on the moon will get hit. You don't have to be like on the tank, but just like.
Okay, I'm in the right group then. That helps. So if you're not sure, you just click on the guys that you'd be with,
and then we lose the stacks.
and then you find out where you'd be. So if you're in say group 4, you're not sure whether you're in the right group. You click on group 2, which is the guys you're meant to be with, and look around. You'll find that you're in the right group, and that's where you're after. So you stay with them, and you'd be good. So that's the best way to do it. You'll see the little circle underneath the character that will indicate whether you've got the right person. So yeah, so we've got about 8 minutes until they're supposed to finish the raid. So
honestly, the AK flasks and stuff right now, just
You are the key to victory, mortal.
refresh.
Strike down the one who has betrayed us all.
tanks whenever you're ready.
And once that's done, like that, refresh that.
It seems we have little choice left. What to say?
I have a better idea.
Got love roleplay.
Yeah. Now there's a thought. We could flay these petulant, small-minded creatures and use their bones to pave the path for our ascension. Oh, what to do, what to do.
Alright. This guy, it seems, is unsure of anything that he can do, so and his sword seems to have a mind of its own, so it's changing his place every time becoming near as well. So whilst this is going on, all the other stuff is going on with it. So I'm doing my best to bring up the quotations each time as well. So there we go. So we've got it out. We've got our
So stand on your
hit.
neck. Is the yep. That.
We're slightly in range now. We move away from others. So there we go. Moved away from others. Silenced.
So this is low damage. Everyone has the same amount of stacks. Good thing that we don't. Should you get hit by this if you're on PC? Okay. Nice.
Okay, so this knocks down our.
Yeah. You need to die. Okay. Next to the next third of the room. Just repeat.
So we go with everyone else again with cleansing pin.
Just make sure you don't get hit
freeze
if
it.
you're on PC. Get hit. Alright. What was that? Like if you're not with the with that group, you can still go.
Up we go.
Okay. Last third.
So we need to go to where everyone else is. Get back with
Find your
our own
attack.
group again. So we're now with our own group again. Let's hit this.
Okay. It's looking alright.
That's our guy gone. So silenced again. Knock back. Ryan. Back with our tank. Cleansing pain. This has knocked our pain thing down again. We're back onto the ads again.
I don't remember his bloodlust.
No, but
Where we gotta go? Where we gotta go? Oh crap!
the
Crap!
maximum you want. We took 2 of those cones too many. So we were focusing the ads. We shouldn't have in the last Ravager last
Well, when
part.
I mean focus the eyes, I mean just like AoE.
No. What I mean is, once you have
I
2
seem to have
stacks,
fallen through
you're
the
fine.
floor,
And
not
actually
like
make
everyone
middle,
else. So
middle
Yeah,
of the room.
I know, but like that's not why.
that's frustrating. So
Boss damage was low, right?
Yeah, that as well.
I so want to finish
Boss
this.
fight, not
It's,
an ad fight. It's cleave the ads down, but focus boss all the time.
I mean, but the ads weren't really dying quick, so I don't think people were AoEing the ads. But that's all the time I have, unfortunately. I mean, if you guys want to continue without me, like, I'm not going to stop you, but I really have to go. So, do you guys wanna?
I mean, I want to continue. So
You can do it. I believe you got this, boss.
this is the last boss. I want to get it done. It's so close to being,
5 minutes, huh?
so
Well,
close
I
to
need
finishing.
do
So
something, so, like, literally
Is it
can-
masturbate?
yeah,
100%.
yeah, it's been like 2.5 hours, man. Well, I'm gonna pass lead to to you.
Me?
Yes,
Why me?
because
I'll
you're
just
the
step up.
closest.
So it looks like True now has the True Daru
Wait, what? I
has
didn't plan for this.
has the lead
Oh,
now.
yeah.
So
You here with everyone else?
One of us. One of us.
she's gonna lead us through the last
We need someone to blame. So.
bit. So this is gonna be fun. So
That's a new character name for you.
all I can do is hope that everything goes well.
True that.
I mean, you guys
Already
already go.
That already
You don't have to go again. Like,
So
I just need ready to go, and it is.
okay, so we're
Yes, people.
Should we get one more person into group 4 then?
okay.
No.
So we're running into the last
BB-8.
boss. We're
Let's
so
go.
close to this now. Just
Alright,
gonna
good luck. Let me know if you manage to kill it.
looks like
Your guidance true.
Yikes.
The takeover is real.
we are
Stop getting
so
it.
close to finishing now. So
Okay.
Right, first group, get on the bus, ready. He'll teleport and do all sorts of shit, so be in position.
I don't know why I've just gone and done that. So
Get those ads down quick.
so close to being done. So we need to get this down. So silence against. Everyone's gone flying, and I've gone zipped right down in just one place. So managed to get it with everyone else. So that's a bonus. So I need to cleave down everything I can. Not sweet. Okay, so that's that one down. So we're now into the next point. So
One, to be ready in position as well.
into position with the rest of the guys. So gotta stay on greens. I'm sure it'll be some nice way
Right
out.
positions after this.
Again, I've pressed my rush too early and ended up not being in the correct place. So
Well, keep you.
that's the ads down anyway. So that now on Ravage, we
We
go
need to get him to 70% in this phase.
again 70%. We've got 10% to move him down to.
Let's do ads.
Gotta move now. We've got to hit this guy.
We've got 5%.
Come on, another 5% and we'll be good.
We've got one more frontal.
4% now. 3%. 2. Come on, 2% now. Come on. 2% move through. 1% now. Come on. We're so close. Come on, don't. Oh no.
Pressing forward. Heal up a bit if you can. 2 down. Almost don't rest. Right, take the boss to one of the mirrors. Don't care which one. Oh, maybe one where the ads are spawning as well. Okay, range on ads at the side. No, actually, we'll nuke the 2 in the middle and then range swap. So nuke these 2 ads for action, yeah. And then range.
So we've got to nuke these ads.
Right at the edge of the piece. We're going to have to run through the mirror shortly. Don't be a million miles away.
Okay, so through the mirror.
So the Impale stay. Watch where the boss is facing as well, by the way. Raiding 101 dodge things.
Okay, so made sure we dodged all that, so that's a bonus. Everything's sorted, so alright, through the mirror again.
Oh, the ads come on now. Kill these melee ones and then swap.
Got to take out these ads nice and quick.
Range ads, dodge stuff as well.
Oh crap! Oh, that was terrible. I took a hell of a lot of damage then.
I'll have to go back.
Oh damn it! I'm down.
I'm charged for tomorrow.
Okay, sweet.
Did you move?
Do you want to res the healer?
I'm going to res a tank.
Okay, so I'm I can see why this guy can be a pain in the backside, and I don't look like I'm doing enough damage, but I'm still gearing, so that's my excuse, as well as I'm still dying as well. That does not help, because I'm still dying. So yeah, as for this, it seems to be going well. It seems to be going right. A lot of people have died, so it may end up being a wipe, but we get an idea of what's going on, and it's that sword. If I hadn't have been hit by that sword, I'd have been able to take him out. So
oh well.
yeah, so there we go. We wiped there, so we release. Will be.
Well, that's phase 1 and phase 2. We just need people to not die. Anyway, I'm gonna go as well because I want to go to bed. To be honest.
So, to be honest, I think this is it. I think that's it
Yeah, what day is
for
it?
today. So
Thursday.
I'm just finding out what's going on from here, and then we'll decide what's happening.
Continuation for last boss. I'd quite like to kill it as well because I've got no trinkets. But,
It sounds like they're organising a.
So I'm going. Thanks for the raid, folks.
Cheers for organising.
Well, I can
Yeah.
organise it. You know?
Doesn't matter. Give the word to Davey.
Thanks for organising the last one.
Yeah, well, I could do one Saturday or Sunday afternoon. I'll have a think. Alright, later.
Okay.
Take care, everyone.
Bye, Farouk. See ya.
See ya.
See you guys.
Right. Okay. So that's it. That's the raid so far. That it looks like we'll be doing the